Okay, play number 9 here, guys. Same formation. I'm running the exact same play. Made the one adjustment, so he's not running the post. Actually, I made a couple adjustments. He's not running a post. He's running a straight go. Both my number 2 and number 1 receiver to this side, the Z, are running fade routes. The reason I'm doing that, to keep him occupied and hopefully draw him a little wider so that he has to worry about it, and then be able to hit him inside here. We'll go ahead and run through this, see what happens. I send him on a go as well, as opposed to running that little slant that he does like this, and I send him to basically just take away that safety. So let's go ahead and run through this, see what happens, and we'll discuss. Well, actually, I make the slant adjustment there too. I didn't see that, so we'll see. I have a timeout, so I can still hit the slant if I have time. And I just get the overthrow. Wow, that's another horrendous play, which isn't too bad, because I think if I catch that slant, then I might run out of time. I might not have time to call that timeout before he's tackled. So not necessarily a bad thing for me. So we'll go ahead and give this a 0 on the play, 0 success and 0 for decision making. Alright guys, you can see play number 10 here is just a field goal. It's a 50-yard field goal here with 3 seconds left in the half. So I'm just trying to get those extra points here. And so decision-wise, I think it's a smart decision, although I'm not the greatest field goal kicker in the world, and Bailey, for some reason in this game, does not have very good kicking power, even though he has a very powerful leg in real life. So we'll go ahead and run through this, see what happens. And as far as points, I'm not going to really assign any points to this, whether it's successful or not. In this case, it's not successful, mainly because it's kind of an arbitrary thing. It's a field goal. So obviously I didn't, get it just good enough to get the field goal, so it's 0 points on this. But to me, it's just kind of one of those things where I'm not going to grade it. It's obviously no real decision making to be made here. I mean, I could go with the 0 on play success, but what are you going to do in this case? Because really, there is no decision making. There's just whether he has the leg for the kick or not at that distance. So obviously, I think if I did grade it, I would grade it as 0-0, obviously, because no play success. And I didn't execute the field goal, or didn't make the field goal. So, but we're not going to go ahead and go with that. But I just wanted to show you this, because obviously this is the end of the drive with the field goal attempt. So we'll go ahead and come back with the final grade here in a second. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, final grade for series number 5. I get a pair of 2s for the first 2 plays. I get a 1 for play number 3. Play number 4 is a -1. Play number 5, a 1. Play 6 is a 3, play 7 is a 2, plays 8 and 9 are both 0s, and play 10 is a 0. And I know I mentioned that I wasn't going to give a grade for the field goal, but I decided, I have to give a grade for the field goal, right? I mean, it's still a play in the game, and it's an important play, obviously. So what I'm doing here is I'm making it a 1-point play as opposed to the 2-pointers for the rest of the plays, because basically there is no decision making on this. It's just about the execution. And obviously I didn't execute, so that's a 0 for that. Like I said, there's no real decision to make as far as, the right read or the right cut or anything like that. But there still is play success, and obviously that was a failure on play success. So we'll take a 0 on that. So in this case, it's 10 points out of 19, which is 53%, not getting it done. So I got to start getting it done if I want to win this game, obviously. So I hope you guys are learning something from this. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, like and subscribe. Y'all take care. Have great days and great nights, and God bless.